What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to be doing some August readings for all the signs. I'm starting with the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, the Know Your Worth song by Khaled was playing. And it says, keep your head up and you got to know your worth. Find someone that'll put you first. I think that the main thing that was kind of hard to grasp is that you could have been dealing with someone who you knew was hurting, that was going through some things, and you tried to help them, or it could be vice versa. Energies are fluid, timeless, and can go either way. But I think that the main lesson for you in all of this is self-love. To not give any part of yourself to another person when you are depleting your own energy. You know, you can give to a certain extent, but if you're giving too much, then it just drains the fuck out of you, basically. And then there's people that we deal with that we can't really help. You know, some people have to walk their own path in this life, and we can't hurry that up or make it go any slower or faster, especially when people are completely unaware of some things about themselves that they couldn't hear from you. It would have to be something they learn about themselves in a massive wake-up call that I believe is probably coming to a theater near them. Getting in touch with your senses, Capricorn. There's something to do with the sense of smell. And maybe some things we're not so willing to open up about when it comes to our mental health and blocking people out. Especially, you know, memories of the past, memories of people, places, things, you know, a death for some of you. Even though the Magician stands tall and has a lot to offer people, are they taking care of themselves first? Are they in a place where they can grow? Are they mature enough to handle, you know, every single part of whatever scenario this is? Or does someone need some freedom to do what it is that they want to do, whether or not there's kids involved, whether or not you haven't exactly made a final decision or they haven't? You know, I think what you're waiting for from this person hasn't exactly decided who they want to be yet or what they really want. And it could be you. Maybe you're getting to a point where you're thinking and wondering, is this really what I wanted? Is this really what I want? Is this what I want to, you know, work on? Is this making me happy? I see traveling around and socializing being important for you, as well as being honest about, you know, those triggers that we go through, things that make us really upset, or things that we don't maybe necessarily realize that we're emotionally being triggered by things. Chariots, Page of Wands, Ace of Cups. This really is about you figuring out what it is that you want. Where do you want to go? For some of you guys, you're in a connection with somebody where you guys aren't on the same page. You know, the horses are kind of all over the place. And even though I feel like you or this person may be trying to balance some things out, maybe they're just not where you are. And that's okay, you know? I don't think you're the type to rub that in anyone's face. It's just something you need to recognize. They're not on your level, or they're not maybe fully aware, or they just have to figure some things out for themselves. Hierophant, Five of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. We have some regret, Capricorn, about how we grew up, maybe some things we've taught ourselves, taught our children, something from the past that you're walking away, but you stop and you look back. Maybe it's this person, maybe it's this situation where the communication isn't the greatest, but you genuinely devoted a part of yourself to this that you can't get back. So is there money here? I think someone works really hard to be financially stable, but they also have a lot to learn about themselves, about their past, about maybe being too materialistic in a world where we have to separate our energy from things like this because, it's an issue, it's a challenge, it's something that holds us back from being who we truly want to be. And I think this person's learning, or you're learning. They're not necessarily going to tell you some things, maybe about how they feel or, what they're going through. Very fixed energy for some of you. There's a need to send this person, compassion and peace, no matter how the situation ends, because some of you guys wanted a commitment from this person. While I don't think it's completely off the table, I feel like it's not going to happen maybe at the moment, or maybe we jumped into a commitment with someone and we realize that maybe we don't want to be committed like that. Maybe we want more freedom. Maybe it's hard for us to be emotionally nurtured by people that are more concerned with money and working. This is opening up to things maybe that you can't see or this person can't see, but then sending yourself this healing energy, especially when it comes to this King of Pentacles. Whether or not this is you, maybe this is a goal of yours to be in this stable place of mind. Maybe you can't even see it coming. Something you've always wanted is here. Maybe you're going to meet this person, or you've already met them, out and about, and they just brought this energy into your life, and you'd like to see a progress. You'd like to see it go somewhere. Maybe you guys are really intimidating. Maybe you guys are really feminine. Maybe you guys are really masculine. Maybe it's about being mindful of our own energies we're projecting on other people. Maybe letting this person do whatever it is that they think that they need to do to be an individual, and not pressuring them to do something else, because it's pretty clear that we both need a little bit of work here. Everybody's path is different. Maybe you just feel like, I'm getting old and things aren't going my way. I can't find a job. Really a lot of stress around money. Maybe you're having some legal issues. Maybe there's a lot of things going on where maybe someone is taking you for granted in a marriage in the past or future. Or maybe you grew up in a certain place. Maybe there's someone in your life, could be, that you're going to be finding out about. Maybe it's a parent. Maybe some parents are getting divorced, or maybe it's doing things differently than your parents did. I do feel like someone is going to be arrested. Someone is in prison, is in jail. And that's kind of who you thought you were going to be with. This is the person you consider your family. Someone you thought you'd marry. In the future, I feel like this person could either be getting released, or their sentence will be lessened, or something along that line. This person thinks about you a lot, and they have a lot of respect for you, and I feel like you're the one for them. There could be children involved. I just feel like there's just an overall feeling of wanting things to change, wanting things to be different, not being chained to anything. Just knowing that maybe what you want isn't here right now, or that there's some other things that this person needs to do right now for themselves, This person feels like a failure because maybe they don't have a college degree. They don't feel as successful as they should be. Maybe they can't get a decent job because they don't have the credits. They may have something on their record. This person genuinely wants to tell you how they feel and to offer this to you, but they're going through so much mentally. So you don't know what I'm thinking or what the fuck I feel. I'm praying that you think about me too. Watching you is all that I can do. Sometimes in life, there's just things worth keeping. I think that there's some past things that this person isn't necessarily over that may have nothing to do with you. Because you're overthinking this. Spend more time with them. You interest this person. I guess I kind of liked how you helped me escape. They don't want to let you go. There's a million reasons why I should give you up, but the heart wants what it wants. Selena Gomez. Getting half of you just ain't enough. So maybe someone feels like they're not getting someone in entirety because they're still hung up on the past, or they're working a lot, or maybe there's a need for everyone involved to kind of figure out what it is that they want. I mean, yes, getting money is good, but someone just needs to find a sense of peace within themselves to be in a healthy way. Someone says, you're right, whatever it is that you're right about. I'm used to other people doing everything that I want. I'm ready to open up and tell you how I feel. I want you. This person doesn't want to admit how they feel, however. It says, tell them you are creative and you are spiritually knowledgeable. I see everything you can be. I see beauty that you can't see. Make up your mind. What are you going to do? So maybe there's a sense of pressure. And I just honestly feel like this person isn't where they want to be to offer you something more than what this is already here. However, they don't want to lose you out of their life because I think you guys have a family together. You spend used to spending, maybe it's just a sense of being comfortable together. Maybe they don't want to see you, in a bad place financially either, even though there's definitely a need for change. There's a need to maybe get to know each other a little bit more, go on more dates, that type of thing. But it really comes down to how we're loving ourselves. Because that's going to manifest in many different ways in our lives. And the root of everything. It says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you have a good night.